Okay, pretty ladies, we've made it to Friday. We've made it to day 5, and my goal is to make this the shortest video yet. If you've listened to me for all 5 days, I applaud you. I know that this was a lot, but I really truly just hoped to give you seriously enough information to empower you and motivate you to make some of these changes that we've talked about this week. And just know that it just takes time. So this really is supposed to be a little bit more of a pep talk, but it is, if I have to call it a tip, I'm gonna say just embrace the kickback, right? Embrace the kickback, whether or not it's gonna be with your husband or your kids. Just know that when you go to make these changes, it's gonna be hard. Not every day. And I do promise you from experience, reformed child pleaser and an addict to fast food and convenience foods, it does get better and your family will thank you for it. So tip number 5 is just embrace the kickback, you guys, because you're gonna have it. And so a couple thoughts that I wanted to share with you guys. I always have notes so I don't forget what to tell you. Involve your family. I think one of the biggest things for me I found helpful with is actually teaching them. When you go to the grocery store and they want to buy something, turn that package over and look at the label with them and teach them that it's those first 3 ingredients that you're looking for. And if sugar's number 1 or 2, that's the majority of what they're going to be getting. We'll teach them that 9 is that number that they want to see less than 9. Help them find the healthier options. Educate them on why you're making these changes, right? Not just because I said so, but because mommy struggles with X, Y, or Z, or Aunt Sue has X, Y, and Z, and we want to make sure that we avoid these preventable diseases at all costs, and we're going to eat for our health, and we're going to learn to prevent some of these things. So education, even for the little ones, will help, and you'll have to just keep repeating that. Reward your kids with things other than food. Now, my little one had a heck of a time potty training. The 4th child, and for the love of God, would not go on the potty. And until we figured out what he was motivated by. First, my mom was notorious for trying to motivate with like candy. Did you guys do that? Motivate, like if you go on the potty, you get candy. Well, actually what we figured out for him, he's so smart. He was motivated by money. So she got a little money jar and he got to start putting coins in every time. Oh, this is so funny. You guys, this is a funny story. Oh my gosh, I think I have to say it. So anyways, to train him, she was putting money. I totally was not expecting to tell you guys this. He would get to put money in his jar every time he went potty. And then when he filled up the jar, she took him to the store and he got to buy a toy or something with it. I'm going to try to remember the story. So my parents are missionaries and they've done several trips to the Dominican Republic and to Nicaragua. And at one point we were sharing about the poverty there and how they don't have as much money as we do here. And she was trying to teach her grandkids about the countries and how they don't have bedrooms like ours. They don't have toys like ours. And they don't have money like we have here. And in his wise age, in his wise words of a 3-year-old, he said, well, Mama, calls her Mama, they just need to go pee and poop on the potty and then put money in their money jar and then they'll have money. I mean, he was the kid that would just say stuff like that. Did you have a kid like that would just say the darndest things? That was my youngest son. So if you're having issues with not enough money, you just need to go potty and then put money in your money jar. Mama will put money in your money jar. I digressed, but that was funny. Okay, so basically what we want to do is motivate our families with things other than food. Sorry, I just got a low battery notification on my phone. And then maybe consider planning out your treats for the kids. So, you have to have maybe Friday family fun night is when you're going to have your your ice cream. Lord knows we have ice cream. We could have ice cream every night of the week if we wanted to. So maybe just try to plan it out. And so that's all I have for you guys. I told you it was going to be short. I still think this is the shortest video. This is day 5. Embrace the kickback, but know that it starts with us and that you have the responsibility to feed your families for health. And if you don't buy it, it's a lot harder for the kids to eat it. You can't control if hubby brings it in the house, but if you're the one that shops and cooks, and for those of you that have other people that come into your home to cook, you may want to just have a little heart-to-heart with them. And if you plan the meals and you have someone coming in to help, you could ask them to prepare the meal that you have set for that night. So I know that was one of the objections that was shared this week. So enjoy this weekend with your families. Happy Easter, happy holidays, and take your time getting through the content. And I will hop in here tomorrow morning with the details. I might even go live on Saturday morning. We'll see. But I'll put a post up Saturday morning that lets you know the details of the challenge that we have that's going to involve a giveaway. There's going to be a challenge that's going to require you to take action that will have a giveaway attached to it. And then a live broadcast, probably Tuesday night, closing out the group where there's some special announcements and more giveaways and so much excitement that I just can't tell you all of it right now. So have a wonderful weekend. I hope you found this valuable. Please share your comments below this. What biggest takeaway did you have this week? And are you ready to feed your family for health?